Därför hyllar man säsongen. And welcome back to Farm Sim 22. Back on SILVERRUN. David will be joining me soon when he gets back. So for now, it's just me. Really should create a bigger path around here actually. So today, don't worry about the stuttering and everything. The stuttering will sort itself out. Recently done a graphics card update, so it's gonna stutter and redo the shaders. Ooh, that was lucky. Like I said, that's kind of weird because the train was nowhere. Was nowhere near. So where was the train? Hello. So as you saw on the intro screen, we actually have some merch lined up. You'll find the link in the description. I'm gonna have a look. It is all in dollars, but I'm actually awaiting a piece of merchandise, so okay, that was rather weird. The train wasn't even there, but the thing went down. I was gonna say, did the train even go past? But I'm guessing it did. So I'm just gonna be running around a minute, just filling up bits, and that should be full. Yeah, it's full. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just chuck some logs. I got asked the question, why am I chucking the logs in the lake? But it's how you sell them. Might need at some point David to start cutting down his little freshly planted forest when they grow a bit more. Got a little while yet before we decide to do that. David might join me about 9. I'm just awaiting a response from him, which I don't. Haven't got here yet. One thing I forgot to do last time. What did I forget to do last time? Trying to remember now. Ideally, I wish they would float over. You know, I wish there was a slight current that would take the logs over to where they get processed. Rather than just sitting there. So what happens is, basically, in real life, you would not fall off like that. In real life, they'd float over, get caught on these, they'd bring them up, go up there, into and into the sawmill. I don't think I've got anything up here that needs attention just yet. There's a bit of stuff. They're planks. They'll need to go down to places. And this one should be the... I'm not going to put it in the spawn point. Got planks, long planks. And let's just start seeing if I can just bring some of this down. Didn't quite work as how I'd planned that. This did though. Spread them out a bit. I will get on to doing whatever I was gonna do today. Some of it that I was gonna do, I may wait till David gets here. We'll see. Or I might actually just start it, because that could take up a while. The first things first, I need to probably find the pickup actually. Depends whether it's got the flat bend bits on that it had on last time, or whether it's been changed since we last streamed. Okay, hopefully, probably all that might be in the trigger. So let's just yoink that one. And yoink that one. And yoink that. Okay. Didn't even think we were that close. I'm guessing there was enough there to spawn two. There goes the train. Whether David brings them to these lot to me, I don't know. But let me have a look at the productions. Because I might just get the... That's fine. Floor factory needs... Ooh, that's a lot of floor tiles that need moving. And that's got enough wood. And obviously the fabric's just continuing on, so... I need the flooring factory. But I need... There it is. Borrow David's pickup. He won't mind. Or he might, but it's tough. The game never does like you hammer it. Doesn't like you hammer around full speed. I mean, I think he bought this used, because there's no way. I actually can't remember if he bought it new or used. Oh god, that was shade of lag. I'd have to ask him, but I think he bought it. I don't think he bought it new. I don't think he did. Because if he did, then there's no way he's been on. There's no way he's been on the server long enough to. Yeah. Okay, let's change how these are actually loaded. I mean, me and him do like this pickup. It is probably one of our favourite mods to use. that down, and let's pick up this. There we go. I think it was, I can't remember if it was this pickup or... if there was another pickup we used to use. Right, down to the factory. I mean, this thing would... I mean, look at the spew this is giving out. I mean, this thing can... almost... No, it can. That thing can beat the train. Oh goody, look at all the floor tiles. I just keep forgetting about the steering with this thing. It is... doesn't drive conventionally. Well, these can just... guessing... oh yeah, there's a lot here. I should have brought the truck. Or better yet, park it on... should have parked... oh, let's see if I've actually got any level ground. There we go. Bit more level. Like I say, probably most of you can play now, yeah, because I'm not using a forklift, but like we've expressed many times, me and David, when it comes to loading, forestry, etc, etc, we're not good with it. Don't mean we can't practice. If it was a proper farming series, then yes, we would be loading and with forklifts, front loaders, telehandlers. I'm gonna have to come back to the rest. Didn't catch that in time. Yeah, these are just gonna go. Gonna have to go into storage. And then just be careful not to go too quick with it. Round the corner. Yep, she wanted to tip. That doesn't need anything as of yet. I mean, the SILVERRUN market must love us right now. The fact that we've got a truck and tractor parked in their car park. Okay. We haven't actually got any floor tiles actually in storage. Got shingles. Oh, that was almost perfect. Drop that down. Because some of this will... You didn't know. As I said, didn't want to do what I wanted, how I wanted it to balance. The reason why we stall stuff is just because, yes, we could sell, make some money, but I mean, once the roller coaster's finished, we still have the other project, which is the boat, to do. And at the moment, some of this, like the staircase railings, once the roller coaster's done, then most of the other stuff will be that's not needed for the roller coaster will then just get turned off. So the likes of the staircase railings and the likes of what were the floor panels? It'd be probably shingles. Because the floor tiles are needed for the boat. I did try to need to think there what it was. What is that? Oh, it's a pet place. So it's obviously interesting, actually. If that place hasn't been bought, then I might just buy it and see what we can do with it actually. Be another money making opportunity. That's an interesting detail which I never ever noticed. The dirt texture actually covers the lettering. I mean, this is a mod, so look. This will go into storage. They're definitely, them curbs are horrible. Might as well get the pet accessories for money. Long planks and wool. Long planks and wool, and long planks and wool. So that's a use for straight up wool. And long planks. We do have two entrances, one off the road and one on the road. If I've got any long planks actually up. I think I got some long planks actually up at the. I've got long planks down here. A ton of long planks. I'm going wool. And this actually isn't here in map. In map? In the game. This storage yard isn't here. We built it. Because if I actually go to the map, as you can see, it's supposed to be trees here. So yeah, we cut down all the trees, or I did, sorry. I cut down all these trees and yep, they're growing alright. I think they might be able to grow a bit bigger. There we go. Probably 55 mph speed limit. That was dashed before I overtook him. There's a reason I come up here, one. Oh yeah, long planks. Can't see. Put that there for selling. Just sit on the back of the truck a minute. Yeah, nothing over here. It's fine, it's still taking the wood. Let's get these moved. And get these moved. Trying, do I need any more? Yes, I'll take the wooden beams. I should have brought the truck again. The truck probably would have been easier for this lot. The planks are going to get dropped off. These will get dropped off anyways, so... Well, the planks and the long planks are going to get dropped off. When I actually get... There we go. If you drop... Put it back a bit. And then... You wouldn't do this properly. But... We're not, I say, we're not doing realism. That would have gone on. There we go. Right. What's going where? Planks can go to the... Planks can go to the flooring factory. Long planks can go to the pet place. And the wooden beams go into storage. There goes the train. Again. Don't need it. It's funny, I'm trying to do this one-handed. And you can sort of see how well that's gone because I'm now on the wrong side of the road. Okay, there we go. Steering is weird, it's not... You know, usually you can just tap the key and you get responsive steering. Not quite in this truck. Okay, so I'm going to pull here. Grab that. Shove that on a bit more. I know I put it in the wrong place. There we go, some more planks. Yeah, the curbs are just a bit too much on this. There you go. Planks dropped off. And now the wooden beams into storage. What I'm also going to do is actually, let's go. bar this and the wool, I'm actually going to just turn the productions off for now until we I just turned one of the productions off that I didn't have to do. Keep that and that on. The rest of the productions I'll just turn off. I did have a lot, actually did have a few wooden beams down here. Only had like, only got 8 down here. So I've got 8,000 litres down here, but some of the stuff is still spread out everywhere. Just kind of quick and easy to keep everything in storage, and it's a neat way to keep everything in storage. Turn the lights out. And transport trailers, I can leave the transport trailer down here a minute. Could do really with when that wheat field is ready is actually get him to replant grass on it. Get him to keep the cotton field we've already got. What is their feed level? 9,500. Yeah. Gonna need a bit more grass. Oh, they've got. They've got enough food at the minute, but yeah, definitely gonna need some grass. Well, that wasn't meant to happen. Let's go drop this off at the spinnery. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I... Oof. I would say because of the update. On the graphics card, it's stuttering. I don't know if he even sprayed that field. Which is not helpful. Might as well drop this off at the boat. I'm going that way. Let's just drop the metal off and all. So, still needing, yeah, over 2,599 litres of fabric. So I wish this cotton field would hurry up. This might as well come and these might as well go into the storage yard for now. And these aren't the easiest of trailers to back up. Oh, this one definitely isn't. Could have just spun it around the other end actually. Because some of this is some of this will be ready to go out at some point. That can sit there. Oh, okay, so apparently the YouTube's farm sim is already available. I should know I've already got it. I think David's got it as well. Oh, and Alan's got it as well. Come on.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Give me...
How are we doing today?
Not so bad. Give me a couple of seconds, guys, and I shall be back with you.
Aye.
And I'm back. So, David is now with.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
As you can see, I quickly released a trail of before you, just while you were loading in.
What, a tipper?
Mm.
Okay, no problem. That's the way you're over it.
Well, I'm just waiting for you
So
because
far,
you're going to need a combine, aren't you?
wow. Couldn't you have found a bigger trailer? I'm not quite sure that one's enough.
Well, yeah.
We are, on the other hand, going to need the sunflower header.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. Because you know
No.
what's what with that.
We haven't got the Stark Industries one, have we?
No. No, I never put that in actually.
At least the header, I'll go and grab that from the shop. So, folks, I don't know if Chris has explained what we're doing today or not. Have you?
Yeah, I did earlier on as well.
All
But as I said while I was waiting for you, I was just moving production bits around. But now we basically have a field to go and do.
Yeah, at the very end of the last stream, we bought Field 3, which is ready to harvest sunflowers. We've no need for the sunflowers, it's just his land. So the plan today, I believe, is to harvest the sunflowers, do a bit of tree felling, because there's quite a lot of trees on the land we've bought, and maybe extend the field.
Yeah.
And then we've got room to plant whatever we need going forward. At the moment, cotton's our big thing, but I don't think we need another cotton field, really.
No.
I have a feeling when we harvest the two we've got, we're going to end up with...
I'm actually just going to keep it to the one.
Oh yeah, I've told you that one I planted on the wastelands. I'm probably gonna make it to grass.
No, keep that as cotton.
Keep that one as cotton. What? And then field 2 put some else on. Field 1, sorry.
Yeah. Field 3 and field 1. Because field 1 has sunflowers on at the moment.
Yeah, it does. So since I've rented this header, we can keep hold of this header for a couple of days.
So you might as well keep cotton on there. Whatever you've put wheat on can go back into...
Yeah, that can become grass. I didn't mean to put wheat on there. That's me being an idiot.
That can go back into grass, and then, like, free and...
In that case, then we just throw, like, because we're not running seasonal here, are we? So that's not an issue. So just, like, canola or soybeans or something. Just something we can flip and sell. I don't know in long term, are you planning to get cows? You might want to do a crop that we can get wheat, we can get straw on. But then again, the wheat we're going to get straw off, so...
Well, yeah, but we also... I don't even know how to get down to this field, so I hope you do.
Yes, I do. There's actually 2 entrances. There's one just after the bridge, and then there's one further down. I've got to watch, because obviously I'm got a header trailer, so I'm having to... The bridge could be interesting. If I meet a vehicle, I could be in some fun and games here.
That's why I'm trying to get across the bridge as quick as possible.
Yeah, well, it's a combine harvester. Land speed records aren't its thing. Once you're over the bridge, stop on the other side of the road. Just make sure nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But I need to know where you're going down.
Literally, you can see it on the minimap just in front of you. The lane down.
Well, I've got a lane there.
Yeah, that's the one I'll probably use. So there is also a straight line one, as you can see at the bottom there.
Don't know if you're going to get down there, are you? Or are you already down there? You're already... Thanks for telling me.
I thought you could see.
No, I was watching stuff in front of me. Oh, you're lucky you got across there quickly enough.
Right.
Yeah. Come on, cars, get out of the way.
Hey, come on.
What?
Just takes me a couple of minutes to get used to combine harvester steering.
Yeah. See if that works.
Are you jammed around a pole?
No.
Look, we don't like to talk about your past work in that pole. You don't need to bring it into farm sim.
I wasn't actually. I wasn't well, sort of jam around the pole, but sort of not. Right. Well, we're
But as you
down.
can see, we pretty much own all this land. So we can extend the field pretty much up to the railway line if we clear the trees.
Thing is going to be getting the tree fella down here.
On the back of the truck.
Obviously on the. I'm not obviously on the back of the truck, but
I moved it back to where it is on the back of the truck. Yeah, we don't own the house. We don't own. If you look on the map, there's a little parcel we don't own.
yeah, I know. I was just
weird.
I'm just having a quick scout because you never know.
Looking for collectibles.
Yeah,
this is the kind of place where they could hide one, I suppose.
that's what I mean.
It's something I've never really thought about, to be honest with you. I know there is a 20 on this map.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something I know I should probably be keeping an eye out for, and I've just never... I forget about it when I'm just working on what we're supposed to be working on.
Yeah, so all these... we're gonna need the... we're gonna have to bring the rock...
Well, if you notice, you can get them both on the trailer together.
Yeah, I know.
I did it first time. I got the rock breaker up on the top deck.
Yeah,
and they actually fit together pretty nicely.
We'll have to bring them down, because then we can actually...
The other thing I'm maybe a little interested in doing, if we've got the money, is changing that trailer you're using for iron ore.
If we can.
There's a couple of others that aren't big money but hold like 2 times the amount that one does.
Yeah, but will they take iron ore?
I assume so. I'd have to double check the map, the store.
I'll just get myself pelted by pellets. Yeah.
I kind of wish this header was bigger, but it was the recommended combination for this.
Yeah.
This harvester. Plus, it was only about £2 to lease.
Well, I'll follow you in a minute.
I'm only just at 20%.
Okay.
Don't forget, the Ideal's got a pretty big tank. You forget this used to be your old baby for doing contracts in it, the ASCO Ideal.
This was the contract machine, yeah.
I know you used to have the one with the tracks on the front, not the...
No, that was New Holland.
What was it?
I used to have the yellow New Holland, but then... I can't remember if we could get a wheeled version back then.
I don't think we could. I don't think you can default in this game. I think this is a mod one. Hence why it's labelled as Fent.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the in-game one's labelled as Massey.
Did we actually buy the harvester?
Yes.
Okay.
It was a second-hand one. He's done like 35 hours. But it was like half price.
There was a reason I was coming into the store. Why?
We're going to look at trailers for me.
Yeah.
There's a couple, American style, but hold like 40,000 rather than that's 18.
Well, that doesn't take iron ore.
I know one that definitely does, but that's like 60,000 leave. I think you feel that way iron ore, and the old Volvo would just die.
Where the... Right, that's the iron ore. So which one's the iron ore symbol then?
It's usually right near the end. I'm going to have to hold it myself. Sorry to anybody.
Well, I'm in the store, so...
The iron ore symbol is right near the end. It's that one. It almost looks. It looks like the same heap as like grass and that, but it's grey.
That one.
If you look at the Demco side dump, it's just before I guess solid fertilizer. Just before the purple one. The one just after the purple one. Sorry.
The one that I followed my mouse with when the stream catches
Yes.
up. That one, okay.
Yeah, that one. So if I quickly go through, and the pace setter doesn't, triple hopper doesn't.
Which one's a triple?
I know that Crampe one does, but say that's 60,000 litres, and I'm not sure if that might be too much.
What, the SKS one?
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at.
I think the Volvo would handle it.
Loaded uphill might be a different story. But we don't have to fully load it, I guess.
Well, you'd have to wait. You'd have to see what's what. And I mean, it'd be better than
the one you've currently got that has such a small capacity.
Well, this side dump
is like 16,000 litres.
16, 8.
Whereas that's 59,000.
Yeah, we'd shift alright.
If you're happy, I just think at least then we're moving more at a time. Plus then it can be used for like that big sunflower harvest we've got coming up on our field.
Did you turn the time down?
Yeah, because I'm probably going to finish harvesting, then we'll sleep, then we'll do the trees and all that tomorrow. But I just don't want to be harvesting in the pitch black. Which I pretty much already am, but... I'm still only 40% full, so don't panic yet.
I'm not panicking.
I might just do one more edge on each edge, so I'm not trying to turn around where the trees are.
Yeah, well, don't worry, these will be...
I don't know, well, I'm thinking, say we get rid... I basically would like to extend the field pretty much up to the railway track. In that direction. No, obviously not right next to it, because then you'd be worried about getting trained while you were planting. But certainly up to the railway track, and then sideways we can go a good distance either side if we want to.
Gotta say, you're not going to be able to go right up the railway track.
No, you wouldn't want to, but you can get a lot closer than it currently is.
Technically, we own over the railway track.
Yeah, but we don't.
Oh no, we don't.
We might be able to build productions there or something at some point.
Because it's going to be a weird shape.
That doesn't matter, does it?
We need to get...
Look at what I've done. Look at what I've done on the spare plot of land. That's ended up a weird shape because of how it's...
Yeah, I know.
Of course, the spinnery was already there, so that's why I left the gap I did. And there's room behind the spinnery should we want to put anything else there later.
Hmm. Yeah, we could... Like I say, we could go...
Pretty much to the edge of the map, can't we? Or...
Well, yeah. Pretty much. But even if we went sort of just across... But give us a little bit of a border to work with. I mean, even if we just did something like that.
Yeah. I'm also not 100% familiar with exactly like the terrain. I think the railway track is uphill from the field, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it might only go until it gets steep. But either way, it's...
Yeah, but you are quite... You're uphill the other direction anyways. This end.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure out. So we'll get them trees cleared out. That'll give us plenty more wood. I don't know whether we do a container or whether we just sell it, or I don't think we need any our sawmill yet.
Sawmill's on its last bits in the water at the minute.
But there's still a load outside the water in there.
No, it's all in the water. Sort of outside the water, but there's still a bit left, but not a lot.
Oh, right, well, maybe sensible there then. I don't know. I thought there seems to be quite a lot of big trees. We can probably fill a couple of containers.
I was thinking some could go. Some will have to go down the wood turner because the wood turner's going to need some at some point.
Yeah.
Some can go at the sawmill, and because we're going to have a lot of trees here, so yeah, some can go at the sawmill, some can go at the wood turner, and then
Couple in containers.
yeah, put some in some containers.
And that's without touching the near 500 I planted.
They will get touched.
Oh, they will. I know they will. That's why I did them. I didn't expect to do 2 full things. I must admit, but I kind of got carried away with it.
When do you ever not get carried away?
I'm just actually, if the only thing is, I'm amazed. Probably because we're doing this on server, how well the game's actually handling that. Considering this map in particular, I've seen complaints where people say it doesn't run great, probably because of the amount of trees there is default.
I do get a little bit of issues.
No, I'm not seeing. I see more. I think just when us two get close together and we get a little bit of desync.
Yeah, like now.
But in terms of like, I can look at where the trees are planted, and I don't know.
Oh
I don't know
no,
if there's any major.
I don't see any performance impact at all.
I'll probably take an unload off you while I'm here.
Okay.
I'm at like 70%, but while I'm on this side. Let's hope that that trailer goes under this arm. That's the other thing. If we do get that new tipper, as long as we don't leave it full of iron ore all the time, we can always use that for jobs like this.
Oh yeah. It won't be left full of iron ore.
Well, that's what you've been doing with the side dump at the moment.
Yeah, but the side dump's just pointless as it is.
Can you?
Guess what?
I'll probably go on.
It only filled this trailer 16%.
Yeah, it was only 70% on the harvester. I just because I was at this end of the field where you were.
Yeah.
Because you see, I'm just sort of race tracking it at the moment.
Yeah,
but
but
I think I'll get what's left on the field in this tank. So we were never going to get a lot of sunflowers off this field. That's not what we bought it for.
no, but you got to think this trailer takes 52,000.
52,000 a year. I use that trailer on my single player.
Yeah, but this trailer can be also used for iron ore as well if needed be. This trailer could be used for iron ore.
I think even that New Holland you might not be too happy with that weight of iron ore on its back.
No, probably wouldn't.
I mean, we all know the New Holland's the most powerful tractor we have right now, but...
Well, you might have to invest in a fast track, or you probably would have to invest in a 1,000 horsepower one.
If you were wanting to, there's currently a fast track in the second hand, or there was last time I was on the server. I think it was the smaller one, not the absolute biggest. But there was definitely a fast track.
There's John Deere tracked.
He might have gone then, say it was last time I was in.
Kubota skid steer. A Kubota.
Yeah, it's gone. There's a new Kubota M8.
Bloody hell, that's a saving, isn't it? 41% on a full electric telehandlers. Yeah, no, it's not here.
There's the high lift Volvo there with like 53% off. There's nearly 80% off this Manitou for front. I think that's the one we sold them.
Probably is.
You think it's the one we sold when I had it dancing last episode?
Yeah.
I don't just know what that big yellow tip tanker thing. You said it was a slurry spreader in the end, did you?
Yeah, it is.
Just not something I'd ever seen before. I can't recall ever seeing. Certainly not something I've ever used.
Well done, game. Thank you.
Having
Yeah.
difficulties with it.
No, I just put it in shop and then it suddenly disappears. But then, yeah, no, it's just is a big, like, slurry tanker.
Yeah.
Don't think it can take water. Or is it, I think it's digestate and all. It can take digestate. That
That
what?
cedar next to it's an interesting prospect. I don't know what the discount is on it.
What, the 55% one or 6,000 RC?
The 6000 RC, I think, was the one I rented last time. Oh, that's not a cedar, it's a discount roll. Sorry, I was looking at the stream.
Yeah, no, the seed is next to it,
I think that's the one I rented when I planted the wheat.
probably.
That I was looking at that aggro thing, but it looked like a cedar to me. That was just I'm only looking on a smaller monitor.
Why is there? That's bizarre. I
What's
forgot.
that?
Like silage bales and stuff.
Yeah, because we've got that mod in that puts anything into used.
Hmm.
Don't forget, I bought a pallet of tree saplings
I know you did.
because it was half price. There's that new skid steer there as well, but I had already bought that New Holland.
Yeah, I know. I'd have rather it because we've hardly ever used a Kubota since.
I've got an M8 on my single player, but it lives over at my sheep farm.
Hang on, that's the high lift. Oh yeah, it is. This is the different beast.
Yeah, it's the one with like the logging fork built into it. I'm assuming you mean that Volvo.
Yeah. See, that's a shame.
Well, that we don't really have a use for it.
No, that it's just a built-in grapple.
Yeah, well, it's the same with the tree planter, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know,
The
but
tree cutter we've got.
it's just a shame that it's built. It's like a built-in one that way because it.
What do you think to that baler just next to it?
That one.
I'm thinking for future reference for sheep, rather than use the loading wagon, we can store bales easier than we can store a pile of grass.
No, it is 100 horsepower.
Yeah, so even either our tractors will run it.
Is it a shit? It's a play round though. We actually.
Alright.
Oh,
We haven't got a bale trailer yet. We have got bale spike on the front of the Matty Ferguson.
Oh, is that the only bale that's here?
We don't need one now. I was just thinking for future. I may even ask you to throw the balers with rakes mod in at a later date. The one I showed you that I absolutely adore, and I think you were left feeling the same way.
Where? You mean
the balers have the windrower built into them?
Let the stream catch up?
Oh, the in, and I just haven't noticed. Nope, that's the Vermeer.
You mean them?
Ah, yeah, you've already put them in. If one of them comes up used.
Oh yeah, I was already one step ahead of you.
You know how much I adore them things.
Did you really just unload all that?
Yeah.
Wow. It's only taken it to like 25%.
Yeah, well, that trailer was massively overkill for what we needed, but done the job. So I'm just gonna drop the harvester back where it was stored. Look, in the SILVERRUN market's the only place that'll buy those sunflowers. So.
Well, it's right next to storage yard, so that was lucky.
Yeah.
I got off that track.
You nearly get trained.
Well, once the stream catches up, you'll see I just turned the corner.
So I've just got across the bridge before a car came towards me.
Justin saw turn the corner and then... So we're gonna need wool for the pet factory as well.
Right, well, we'll produce... So actual wool, cotton won't do it.
Nope, has to be actual wool.
Well, in that case then, we can, for now, all the wool can go there and then the fabric mill can be
Well, I might as well...
supplied with the cotton.
Because all the wool, I'm just trying to get the fabric... I was just trying to get that fabric kicked off. Because we've had some more, we still need over 2,000 and odd. Why do my beacons not look correct again? Oh no, they are. It was just the angle I had my camera at.
Right.
I thought the beacons weren't...
So I'll let you do the... In fact, oh, the price is decreasing, so yeah, do the sell now and then, and I'll skip the night.
Yeah.
But yeah, the price was increasing, I had to spend time up first.
Yeah, it's not.
And then, like I say, I'll go up to the
Well, you need to go... You'll need to...
take the truck.
Take the truck up. Take the low loader up.
Yeah, I've got it.
It's in the storage yard.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, I
I
thought...
should maybe...
You what?
I was thinking I should maybe put a couple of lights in the storage yard.
The shed lights can be put on, but that's not helpful. Yeah.
By the way, I'm assuming you know this, but Shift and P puts you straight into build mode.
Yeah. That wasn't
Nice.
bad. If I'm honest. Not a bad price.
Wow, that's made a difference.
Yeah.
The neighbours are gonna love us.
Hmm. I still think that was made a little bit too tight.
Well, the trouble is that's literally the biggest gate we can do. We can take the gate off and make the entrance a little wider if you want, but then we just do it without the gate.
Nah.
If that's what you prefer, then I'm happy with that. Wow, it looks like these trees are just about fully grown.
Wouldn't know, if I'm honest.
Well, looking at the size of the buggers, Ponderosa pine 36 meters, 24 meters.
29.4 at the front. I said
Yeah.
some of them still aren't fully grown.
36 meters, that means, 3 12-meter logs out of them.
Hmm.
That ain't bad. So am I ready? Once I get up here, shall I skip the night?
Give me 1 second, just so I can see how much that'll take. Not a lot. Okay. Yeah, once you're up there, you might as well skip. It's definitely the roller coaster's definitely coming on, because that back lift hill's... Not lift hill, back drop isn't looking too bad. So, what do I actually need? I need the logging truck, don't I?
Well, depends how we're gonna. Yeah, you probably want that one first. Depends what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do it. So whether you want a container, I'll need to drop the stuff off, and then Go and get a container.
Yeah, drop the stuff off. Is there not? Okay, why do usually, Giant, you do a shop, but you allow them to, to buy straight from a trigger from the shop.
Yeah, there isn't one on this map.
No, I noticed that. Usually they have 2 triggers.
Yeah. Unless there isn't, it's just in place where I've not seen it yet.
No, there isn't one.
If it is.
Kind of takes away the immersion, really. If you were trying to be immersive, that takes away the immersion.
Yeah.
So you want 2 containers?
I'd say just maybe 1 for now. We can buy a second one, see how we get on.
Okay. Oh, this truck's actually still got little bits of log left on.
Yeah, I think that was some stuff I cleaned up when I did the original.
It was. This was the straggles. These were the straggly bits I found from there's another thing we're gonna need and all.
What's that?
Might have to borrow the green. I'm gonna have to borrow the.
You have to give me more than that.
I'm gonna have to borrow the green wheel loader.
Right. What for?
Well, we're gonna have to get rid of the rock piles. We have to get rid of the pebbles.
Well, the green. Okay, then, the green.
And
It's
then,
already got a bucket and that on it.
and then a
trailer.
small trailer. Or small-ish trailer. Because there's no point getting an overkill for... Well, I don't actually know how many rocks there's going to be, and I don't imagine the rocks are going to be...
Oh, the sprayer coming to second hand today.
Why do we need... We've already got one.
Oh yeah, well we're renting that, we not bought it. It's not self-powered to tow one. I'm just looking at it. Well, we just...
Just the wood.
Sold something.
Yeah, the
I
wood.
just heard the noise.
I was just selling that scraggly bits of wood. Why are we only down to 394?
Bit of rental stuff overnight.
Yeah. I'm guessing so. What did you buy? What was that?
A small trailer.
Oh, right, okay.
It wouldn't have been my first choice, but it was what was on the second hand, so...
I don't know why you just didn't.
Because having a small trailer is probably not a terrible idea in general. It's not going to take any herd to have one knocking around the farm.
Can't exactly call this a farm, can we?
Well, I say, do we call it a farm? Yeah, it's still a forestry empire that's branching into farming.
It's more like a forestry empire that's going into farming.
Branching into farming, pun intended.
I don't get why they didn't include more fields. I get it's supposed to be a forestry map, but...
I guess, and I can also imagine giants thinking, well, look how many people like no man's land and stuff like that. So give them the room and let them do what they want.
Suppose.
Which I'm not entirely. The only reason I dislike that is because when I'm playing single player, I rely so heavily on AI. And like cosplay saves in first fields that it knows are already there.
Alright, have we got... Please tell me I kept that bucket empty. I did. Oh look, 3 more bits of metal there.
Oh, good. Look, I wouldn't worry about that right now because we're not going to be doing the rocks straight away, I wouldn't think.
No, but if you bring in the...
I'm only bringing it down because it was easier to throw it on the trailer now than have to go back up for it later.
Oops.
In fact, for moving the small piles of rock stuff, would the Unimog not have done it?
Good point. About the Unimog, I might actually bring that up.
Or even the dumper if you don't mind a really low speed.
I'm thinking of getting it up to the bloody iron ore.
Why, is that where you sell the rocks at?
Yeah.
Well, maybe the Unimog then. Yeah, the Unimog will probably do it. You're alright, they look very good trouble with that thing.
I was letting you go past. Did you not bring the
For what?
rock crusher?
Yeah. Overtake me.
Ooh, you are close in height with that boom. Alright, yeah, I can sort of...
It's on the front.
Yeah.
Like I say, it fits quite nicely just on the front of there like that.
See, it's weird how the cars react to you.
Yeah, well, like I said, I think Fancy AI being Fancy AI, I think just assume you've got it at its widest at all times.
Yeah.
Which is very, it is at its widest right now.
I know it's at its widest, but when you're not at when you're not at the widest.
Fancy AI is probably not clever. Hey!
Oh.
I didn't even turn. That just fell over by itself. I've missed a turning.
Make sure the trains stop coming, otherwise that truck will go to orbit.
Nah, we're good. So what we're doing, yeah, you want to go get the container first, don't you?
Yeah, I would have said go and get the container.
Well, let me unload first.
I didn't...
Hang on, before you drive that off. There you go.
Did you put the...
Move the ramps inwards.
Yeah, but did you put the side slats in?
I'm gonna do that once you're off.
See, now you'd think we'd... You think we hadn't been playing this game for years with the unload like that?
Why, what was wrong with that? That was textbook.
Exactly, that's what I was saying. Not complaining about it.
Now you see, you're going to appreciate why I have that, bought that Manitou for the shop, because at least I'm going to be able to pick the container up and load it.
Yeah, we could definitely get rid of this. I say, get rid of the side dump and probably go for that other trailer.
That, yeah, SK, whatever.
Yeah.
The other thing you might want to do is grab either the New Holland or the Massey and grab that trailer I've bought from the shop.
Can I just bring the Unimog down and get it?
Oh no, so yeah, you wouldn't use the Unimog, weren't you? I forgot, yeah. The trailer can need moved from the store at some point, but yeah, the Unimog will probably tow it actually. You won't need to set the snowblower with you though.
No, I'm not. That's why I took it off. No idea why Alan got this thing.
I think it's because I got the pickup.
But this thing does come in handy.
Oh yeah, I've no problem with it existing. And this F-16 gets a wiggle on when it wants to.
I'm hoping the Unimog's going to take it.
The only thing to watch is the type of trailer we're not too keen on.
A dolly.
Yeah, it was in the second hand.
It's definitely... Yeah, you can take it, because it's got a proper ball hitch at the back end. Well, you're going to have to let me get out of the way.
I want to pick you up from the other side anyway.
I'm surprised that thing could even do it.
I don't think it'd lift a full one.
No.
But to be honest, empty, there's probably not actually a lot of weight in one of these containers, as silly as that sounds. Make sure I go the right way around. Yep, doors are at the back.
If you need to put the straps on it as well, you have to put the straps on.
As long as I get somewhere near, the game will lock it into place. I think it does actually use the twist locks.
It does use the twist locks, but you never can be too sure.
I'll throw a couple over it just to keep the warrior over there happy.
I don't know why I'm taking the trailer with me, I'm taking the trailer with me.
Oh yeah, we might as well have it.
Even though the Unimog will probably end up doing it.
Yeah.
This thing gets a nice shift on and all.
What's top speed on it?
62.
I always think to me Unimogs are like the halfway house between a truck and a tractor.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that six-wheeler one your local area had as a gritter?
Yeah.
It was a beast of a thing, 6x6 Unimog gritter.
Yeah, I know.
It come up one day when a lot of us got stuck up by Burlington Quarry. But to be fair, I actually never got stuck, but the car in front of me was a rear-wheel drive Jaguar. He got stuck sideways across the road and then I just couldn't go anywhere.
Oops.
Once they got him moved, I was in a transit, I actually managed to drive out.
Yeah, I know they've got, or they did have the 6x6.
Oh, I haven't seen this because we're going back probably 5 years at this point. Whether they've still got it or not, I don't know.
I know Electricity Northwest still actually use Unimogs.
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, they've got the off-road bit of a tractor, but they can actually, because there's some go up and down the motorway, because they do forestry work on the, they do like tree felling on the side of the motorway. Do you want to do this bit of tree felling, or do you want me to take some?
I'll just let you do it.
I did the last load, so I didn't know if you wanted some for the stream or.
No. I'll just load the logs in. I can see.
I'm not bothering about whether it's like dead or what type of tree it is.
Hopefully they have.
Okay, we're having this issue with the align not working, which I know about.
The align doesn't work if you're too far away.
No, there's a glitch with it, and what it is, if you reset the implement, it will fix it. But obviously, that means taking it back to the shop. So for now, I'll live with it. We'll sort that out. I nearly reset it while I was next to the shop. I should have done, really.
Are you gonna be that much of a...
There is another method of getting rid of stuff we can do later if it's been a total.
Yep, it is.
Gimboid.
So anything...
EDC to the rescue.
Yeah. Anything smaller than
12 meters goes on the trailer, not in the...
12 goes on the trailer again. Are you actually bringing the mower down here this time, or...?
No, because we're going to rip the stuff anyway. We're just going to rip the land into a field.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll get a lot of actual grass off it, not enough to be worth our...
That's a bet we're going to get more scraggles than... Whoa! There goes a harvester.
Fly it? I can make it dance. That's an interesting bit of trivia I learned yesterday. You know the second Alien film?
Yeah?
The captain of Red Dwarf was in it.
You've only just realised that Hollister was... Not Hollister. Was it?
Well,
yeah, Captain Hollister.
Well, apparently, because all the scenes he was in ended up getting deleted from the film, didn't they?
Yeah.
But does that mean we can officially say that aliens occurred in the Red Dwarf universe?
Yeah. I'm very surprised you didn't know about that.
I don't think I've ever actually watched the second Aliens. I've seen the first one.
God, that's only 10.4.
The first one's one of my dad's favourite films. But yeah, Captain Hollister. Like I say, Aliens is obviously in the Red Dwarf universe.
He's also in The Fifth Element.
He was also briefly in an episode of My Family.
If you've ever seen Fifth Element, you know which scene I'm on about. The bit where he's at McDonald's.
I've never seen it.
Have you not? Oh, seriously. No. Bruce Willis, Gary Oldman, Mila Jovovich.
No, not what I've seen.
I can't remember what the hell he was called. The other guy that plays the Chris Tucker's in it.
No, it's not one I can remember.
Oh, it's great. Good film. Hence why, if you've ever heard me say the quote, I know English. I only know two types of English. English and bad English. Is a quote from The Fifth Element.
Alright, fair enough.
Because matey boy, oh god. You remember Little Nicky?
Yeah, I've seen it.
The black guy in that, that's
Yeah.
one of his brothers, is actually, he plays the president in Fifth Element.
Alright.
There's quite a few.
So I ended up watching last night just 'cause it came out at the right time, was the second Hot Shots.
Jesus.
Hey, it's a good film.
See,
As I said, that scene when he fires the chicken with the bow and arrow, and then you get the chicken in the guy's stomach with the very, very echoing. God, good, isn't it? It's got one of the funniest comedy scenes.
well,
Zoom.
speaking of Spaceballs,
Yep.
you know the bit in the diner at the end, towards the
Yeah.
end, and you see John Hurt in it, and the thing comes out of his stomach.
The aliens reference and starts singing.
Yeah, that is, like I said, that's a reference from Alien.
Hello, my baby. Hello,
'Cause
my
that-
honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Because that's why he goes, oh no, not again.
Yeah.
And I thought that was brilliant, you know. It's like,
Oh, like I say, Hot Shots Part there when he runs out of arrows and fires that chicken.
which is a one where they're trying to be sort of very, let's say, getting intimate, and they use that chocolate, like the chocolate fondue set,
I think that's the first Hot Shot.
and he ends up bloody stabbing her with a metal
Yeah.
skewer in the cheek.
I think that's the first one, yeah.
Hot Shots is great, it's funny.
They both are, they're both pure 80s cheese, because
Oh
the first
yeah,
one was the full-on rip of Top Gun, which was bad enough 80s cheese to begin with, but then had the comedy stylings of the Zucker brothers into it,
it's like,
and you just had utter chaos.
oh, it's like the bloody, like police academies.
Yeah. Or Naked Gun or Airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
They were big vehicle, pathetic horn.
I know. I'm just trying to keep track of what
Yeah.
you
Sorry, I'll do one more, then I'll jump off for a second and help you move shit.
what you've done and what you haven't done, because
There's a couple of these trees that it says not suitable that I'm just deleting, to be honest with you.
yeah,
Just because he's not worth our time and hassle, I don't think.
no. I mean,
I'm
there's
also trying to go into a bit of stump clearing while I'm here.
another good. That's 12 meters. Another. Well, I-Class is good. A good movie. One of my sort of favourites. Is. Oh god, it's got Steve Martin in and John Candy.
Dave Mann and John Candy.
Is it Planes,
Not great outdoors, that was that good. Planes, Trains and Automobiles.
Planes, Trains and Automobiles?
Which is like Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck's great.
Yeah. Of course, if you're talking John Candy, I still put Cool Runnings up there as
Oh,
an absolute masterclass.
you cannot beat Cool Runnings.
Kiss my lucky egg. I ain't kissing no egg. Thank you. You dead?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm on. The other thing that makes me laugh, because as you know, that was sort of based roughly on a true story. So was Eddie the Eagle, and it was the same Winter Games.
Yeah.
That really was silly season for the Winter Olympics, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, have you seen Eddie the Eagle?
Yeah. What made me laugh, and this is just purely from my point of view, I watched it not long after watching the Elton John film.
Yeah.
And it's the same director and the same lead actor.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
So it plays very much like the Elton John film. You can tell it's a lot of the same people.
Yeah.
Because I actually quite enjoyed the Elton John film for what it was.
Rocket Man wasn't bad. I liked the Queen one.
And you know this, yeah, that was good. Mike Myers there saying, nobody will ever headbang to Bohemian Rhapsody.
Was basically a
piss take of Wayne's World.
Well, no, it was an homage to Wayne's World.
Yeah, nobody ever headbanged to that.
Yeah, it was an homage to it, and he knew that's why he could get away with it, because he knew that was it wasn't a scripted line, that was an ad-libbed line.
Oh god, this could be bad.
What the
I felled the tree and it fell just as the train was going past.
Arrgh.
I envisioned me maybe getting carted off into the sunset right there.
That would have been interesting. Still got some bits to load, so
yeah, so I'm just trying to clear out in some kind of logical order, just so I don't get myself.
Well, I don't know how many more we'll get in the container, but we might need another container.
Hey, if we do, don't forget these containers sell for bloody good money, so let's not argue.
I'm not arguing. Like I said, yeah, no.
In fact, I bet 2 containers will probably pay for what we paid for the field.
We didn't pay. We only paid what?
150 on it out of memory.
115.
So 1 container is probably going to pay for the field.
Yeah. It was about 100. I think it was about 115,000. Wasn't a lot.
I mean, once it's full, if you want to go and sell that container and sort out another one, I'll just continue sorting trees out.
Yeah. I'm just trying to. Ooh, that's.
But now I'm only going to do this bit above. I'm not going to go around the sides of the field just yet.
That's a 12 meter. That might.
There's at least 2 12 meters over here.
Yeah, I'm just getting the 12 meters down here a minute, because there is.
Yeah, well, I'll try and do that, and I'll try and get it organised if you're going to leave and return.
I will do. Yeah. Scrags.
Let's say we've always got a future option. We could always wood chip some of those if we really wanted to. Get a chipper.
Yeah. There is there's a truck I wanted to try out.
What's that?
Called the Gens Hybrid.
Oh yeah.
Basically a mobile wood chipping truck.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. It's like half an MAN cab in it.
Yeah. That's a mod.
Oh, I thought that was default.
I'm sure it's a mod.
Yes. And this one's only 10.4.
Trucks and trucks.
Over there.
It's not in trucks, dickhead. It's under forestry equipment. It's actually under the trailers. It is not there because it's the wrong category.
Forestry
It's
equipment
under
in
forestry.
trucks.
It's under forestry machinery.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a mod.
No, I'm not doubting you.
It's a 6-wheel beast. The only problem is it's got. You can use a crane grab on it, but we just literally unfold the fucking thing and just
Yeah.
lob them in. Oh dear God. How big's this piece? 12. Okay.
All the ones over there should be 12s. Any I've picked up that less I've been putting on the truck.
Yeah. Don't know how many more it's gonna take.
You'll know because he won't take him. When he gets full, he'll just stop accepting them.
It's about, what, 82% full at the minute?
I think we'll get a couple more in them as well as the ones that are here.
$85.
Yeah, I'm just doing some stumping while I'm here.
While you're gonna do that, I'm just gonna take a 2-minute break. I'm back.
I'll come back. You know, considering you filled the container, I look at how small an area we've actually cleared.
Yeah, that's the
I think
thing.
we're gonna do all right off this. I think.
So what were you thinking? You're gonna need 2 more containers, or?
Let's just buy them one at a time for now. We can always, because like I say, we don't have to containerize it all. Some of it can go into
Well,
productions.
the scraggles will just go into productions. Because we're gonna get a lot of scraggles.
Yeah. But I mean, if you look, I've basically cleared this first bit now. And you see here, we've basically filled the container.
So it's full.
I don't know, you'll have to check a couple of... there is some more lying around.
There's 85%.
Yeah, but there's quite a few more 12 meters up in amongst all that bush row behind you.
That's only a scraggler. Any scragglers can go there a minute. That's a 12. How many? So I should be able to get 2 more in, maybe?
Uh-oh.
What? Train?
I may be about to derail a train. That's my one criticism. Looking at the stream, your banner, I think, does cover where like a vehicle fill marker will be.
Yeah, but...
What? There's like ambient noise from this waffle hut, I didn't realise.
Yeah.
I can suddenly hear people talking and I can't figure out why.
1 more. Or 2. 1 or 2 more.
Well, there's a few more over here.
I'm just trying to clear this bit here.
Whoa!
What have you done?
Nothing. I thought I grabbed hold of a piece of wood and I think I'd actually grabbed hold of the tree harvester.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't know my own strength.
Okay, the container's now full.
Actually, you're going to take that, sell it and get another one.
Yep.
Oh well, I'll just continue.
Well, any scraggly bits just bring down.
Try and get them onto the... I'll try and get everything I do out to where you can at least see it, just so you're not...
We're not... Are we clearing this side, or are we just leaving this side with the trees?
I'm thinking for now we may leave the sides, just extend the field sideways to the railway tracks. Just because we don't need it right now, and I'm thinking that can be a nest egg for future.
Well, there is obviously down the bottom where you can go.
What I may also do at some point is once we've done the field, you can actually plant a line of trees along the side of the railway line. But we'll save that till we get there. I just can't believe how many trees we're actually going to get out of this. As you say, we've already filled 1 container.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And I think I'm roughly halfway along the length. I'm basically going to clear between the 2 dirt tracks.
Yeah. try and look at my phone. While
Couldn't use your phone while driving.
doing things. So the next live stream is
Potentially next Monday.
on the 13th of January, and that is me doing some more High on Life.
That is
Then,
Friday night, isn't it?
yep, I'm going to be doing some more High on Life, and then Saturday some Space Engineers. So Friday night it'll be 7 o'clock.
Obviously, you know I'm not around tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Saturday, I think it's either 7 or 8, I think it's 8. And then
Sunday I may be able to make if you wanted to do all, but
Sunday I'm back doing Satisfactory with.
yeah. And then we're looking potentially at Monday night
And then Monday
for this.
back for this.
Yeah. Actually,
hey.
no reason why I can't do that.
But then obviously when F1 kicks off again, things will start changing around.
Yeah.
Because obviously we'll have the podcast.
Mm.
So yeah, you've got that should be quite interesting.
Are we going to do a pre-season one after like the first test or something like that? Or
Don't forget I'm away the entire February. I'm away for the car reveals. I'm not back till
hell.
the 26th of February.
You see, folks, you see what he's doing with all your YouTube money going away for it. Hey, a freaking month.
I'm only going. It's only 3 weeks.
Only 3 weeks. You're going to be on his private yacht.
Funny. You don't forget you went away last year.
Yeah, I'm going away. No, I didn't actually go away last year.
Did you know?
No, I got 2 weeks in the end, didn't I?
Oh, you did, didn't you?
I'm going away this year for 2 weeks in May.
During the F1.
The way it goes, unfortunately. And for 2 weeks, it's like something like the 7th to the 21st of May.
Without looking at the calendar, I couldn't tell you what races there was.
No, I couldn't, but... Wow, yeah, I think that's paid for this field.
Yeah.
Like I say, if you want to grab another container, there's probably already a good amount.
You'll want to get down there. Well, just in theory, hopefully Alan's got sorted and then we can actually...
I think you'll still be able to manage the podcast because there's no game involved. His PC will probably stand that.
Well, I'm hoping so.
That's literally just running Discord.
Because... Did you hear about a certain... I'll mention it. Hear about WTF1?
Well, the
Matt
Matt's leaving.
Matt and Tommy.
Oh, something's gone on there then, hasn't it?
Because Tommy started it.
I'm sure I saw the tweet that Matt was leaving.
No, they're both going. I watched the video, which is a shame. Because I mean, they'd been doing that for 6 years. But they've got replacement people coming in. But
yeah, but does that feel a bit like when Top Gear got replacement people in?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Paddy, Freddie, and Chris Harris. They
But
do.
they weren't the original three.
No.
Never gonna.
But they do it well.
Yeah. Have you ever watched it? We're just currently watching through that James May doing a cooking show on Amazon.
Yeah, I've
It's
seen
actually
it.
really quite funny.
Out of the three, I think Hammond is the only one I can stand to be watch on their own, if I'm
No,
honest.
Clarkson's Farm was good. I'm looking forward to the second series of that.
Yeah, that's coming out soon, innit?
Next month in here, February.
I did tell yous. I can't remember.
I remember looking up, so I have the 11th of February in my head, but I can't remember if that's 100% right or not.
No, I don't think so. I'd have to. I'd have to look it up again.
Well, that, like, James May in Japan and that was all very good.
The only problem is, I liked what Hammond did with Tori.
Yeah.
The only problem was that it did feel a little bit. Okay, game?
Yeah. By the way, that £8 leasing cost, I think, was because the tree fella went over another hour.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm just saying, because you bought the container and got a the £8.5 leasing cost at the same time. I think it's because this hit 2 hours.
That thing that Tori and Hammond did was very.
Yeah.
It was quite heavy scripted. It was good, but it was just a bit.
Yeah. I saying that Top Gear always was. Do you remember when Clarkson said at one point they won, was it an award for like best unscripted TV show?
Yeah.
And Clarkson couldn't accept it because he was at home writing the script for that week's episode.
Yeah. I mean, I watched all of the new Top Gear, and it was actually quite good, especially for especially what they had on it.
I've watched bits and pieces of them, and I'm not against it, but
recently they had the brand new Rimac on.
There's another one that Hammond set on fire. Hammond crashed and he kept staying on fire.
One of it, yeah, probably. No, the Rimac, this one, they lined it up against a standard Lamborghini. It fucking thrashed it. Literally.
As much as Rimac sounds like a brand of razor.
The Rimac, nothing can. Honestly, God, nothing can beat that thing. It's just. Right, so what have we got where?
If you look up the hill, you can sort of see.
Oh. What a mess, come on! You were supposed to be organising.
I'm chopping.
Well. Oh, that's not what you're supposed to be organising. Next container. That's a 12. This is you found any rocks at all up there?
No, I haven't actually.
That's a scraggle. I'm just going to start organising bits into 12 and not 12s, and then they can easily be loaded. Oh no, honest to God, like Top Gear when it was, what was it, friggin' LeBlanc, Matt LeBlanc and
Yeah.
Chris Evans and all that lot, fucking garbage. It was, no. I like Matt LeBlanc and I just don't like Chris Evans.
To any Americans watching, this isn't Chris Evans the actor, by the way. He's a British. I guess probably best known as a radio personality.
Yeah, he used to do a program called The Big Breakfast.
Yeah, and he was Radio 2 Breakfast for a long time, and I think Radio 1 before that. And
Oh, was that 12? No, it's only 10-7. Yeah, no, he just can't. No, he does my treeing.
don't get me wrong, massive petrol head, and fair play to him for that.
He just... See, at least with Chris Harris, was a car journalist.
Hmm.
Because Top Gear, didn't Top Gear at one point have him?
I can't remember now.
I'm sure at one point Top Gear had him on as perhaps a star in the reason he plays car, because obviously he was a racing driver, wasn't he? But it was when he was younger.
If you ever saw I think it was a podcast he did with the Car Throttle guys, that was quite entertaining.
Ooh, Chris Harris. Yeah.
That and the Mike Brewer stuff they did from time to time was great.
Because, like I say, I'm not sure why Flintoff's on Top Gear. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, he probably is a car nut, but I mean, okay, I can't.
Because he was probably asked to and given a good paycheck for doing it.
Yeah, can't like.
I mean, Paddy McGuinness, he doesn't have a real direct reference to like motoring journalism.
Paddy's
but
just.
He's now doing Question of Sport as well.
Well, yeah, but Paddy's just fucking Paddy though, and he gets everywhere.
Train.
But fair play to Flintoff, he did get his racing license, and I mean the guy's fearless. What they've done to him just doesn't seem to faze him.
Yeah, when you've had a cricket ball bowled at you, whatever speed they do.
But it wasn't that. It was just something that.
I still need to watch this series to find out what happened with that Lamborghini in the field.
Lamborghini in a field?
Yeah, when Paddy crashed a Lamborghini not far from us.
No, that was not this series. It was last series.
Wasn't a
Lambo. It was that Ferrari.
No, that was a Lambo.
No, it was a Ferrari. It was a.
Sure, because the whole spell of Take Me Out jokes was let the bull see the field. I'm pretty sure it was a Lambo he binned.
I thought it was I'm sure it was an F50 at Ribble.
I'm not sure. I'd have to.
Near the viaduct. Ribble Head.
Please hold, caller.
I'd have to look back on BBC iPlayer, but I'm sure it was a Ferrari.
No. Lamborghini Diablo.
Oh, okay. Stand
Crashed
corrected.
into a field on the B655 near Ribblehead, North Yorkshire, so you're correct on that bit.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the F50 crashed.
No. Like I said, I remember all the jokes. They was let the bull see the field.
Hmm.
Because they had them parked not far from us, remember? Because they were stopping in one of the hotels in Lancaster.
Yeah. here. Yeah, but of all places to fucking bin it, Ribblehead.
Oh, aye.
Well, I've got to say, it was just like that frigging derailment at Carlisle that ended up shutting that line for God knows how long.
Still closed in here, as far as I'm aware.
No, it's open again.
Oh, is it? I thought it was still shut. I thought it was still. Because
No.
there was cement tanks, weren't there? So they took a bit of clearing up.
Yeah, no, they opened it. It's been open about what? 2 weeks?
I think I'm finally close to the end of here, but bloody hell, we've got a lot out of this.
Yeah, and help me start putting scrags on. Oh God.
What have you done?
No, someone didn't like that then. Because it,
I am trying to like do stumps and that as I go along every now and then as well. I've probably missed a couple here
Wrong
and
bit.
there, but I'm trying to.
Wrong pile.
It's a bug when you get the wrong piles, folks.
We might need another friggin' container at this rate. I haven't even started putting the wood in the container yet. But there's like so many goddamn logs down here.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're over half a mil, but
Hey, we'll always take it because we can spend it very easily.
what do you mean you can spend it?
You've spent a bit of it as well, mate.
I know I've spent a fair bit of it. I think I spent the most when we started. And we had 1.5 mil.
Yeah, we had all that money yet we're still living in a freaking trailer.
Well, we can actually upgrade the house, but I was just waiting for... It was progression. It was like getting a top yard up there and...
Yeah, I want to do that at some point, put like a shed up there and that.
That was the whole point, it was proper top yard and... Okay, how did that get down here? That's a scraggler. So this is basically an ongoing thing. We're basically going to be turning this
into more field.
Into field. Hence why we've got a couple of things down here like the rock.
Although I don't actually think I've seen any rocks in this bit we're doing now.
No, they're in the bottom bit. They're in more that bottom end, which is going to become field.
Yeah. But I think we'll go about level with that. I'm not bothered about putting round the dude's house.
Huh? No. Yeah, no.
Probably go about as far down as we can and keep it in one level.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Are you still chopping or are you actually moving bits now?
No chopping.
Like we're gonna come in and clean bits up.
Yeah, well, I've only got about a handful more to actually clear.
For now. I still think we'll need another container.
Possibly, and if we do, great. Just increasing our payday.
Because if we're not finished and there's still a bunch of 12 meters here, then like I say, there's a lot of scraggly bits that are going to get loaded on that can go to like the wood turner and
Yeah.
some up to the sawmill and I mean the wood. The wood turner does have some little bit of wood left, but
Yeah.
I don't know because I haven't actually checked on what it had, what it's got left. Now, because obviously we have skipped again.
Hmm.
83.
I think you're right then, we're definitely... If we don't fully fill a third one, we'll just chop a few more down from the sides. To fill it out. Oh, I tell you, I found one rock over this side.
Which?
We have the equipment here to deal with.
Yeah, and I just pressed the... I just knocked my Windows key by accident.
Obviously you just tabbed out.
No, I didn't exactly tab out, it just basically just caused the my Windows thing to come up. I didn't mean... Yeah, you quickly see it and it's like...
Yeah.
It's because of the way we have to do Farm Sim.
Let's just hope there's nothing you don't want people to see on your start menu. You might have to blur that.
No, it was only... Probably, there would have been like Disney Plus or...
He's into Disney, get him.
I mean, I'm sat here in a Disney hoodie and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Technically it's not a Disney hoodie though, it's a custom made hoodie.
But he's ripping off the Disney Corporation.
Not exactly ripping them off. It's stuff that, it's just basically Disney wouldn't, considering their line of merchandise, they wouldn't come up with something like that, which is a shame because I still think they're missing out on a trick. With some of the hoodies I've actually got, with some of the hoodies I own, Disney have completely missed a trick. In terms of the way...
get over it.
Eh?
I'm trying to drive over a log and he's not having it.
Ah. In terms of the way that they've done their merchandise and...
There's no way this big tract that you think should be defeated by a log.
No. I mean, it does annoy me a bit. It's like, oh yeah, people go, oh yeah, Disney's a woke company. It's like, You know, if I'd have... It's a shame, because if I'd have had the money... If I'd have originally had a shit ton of money, you know what I would have done with it? I'd have gone and stuck shares in to Pixar.
Yeah.
Because when Pixar first took off, their shares were low, they were cheap, and they were good. Basically,
I believe that's every tree in this area now.
Christ. Okay, well you start shifting some.
Oh, what you can do is move the truck. Actually, I think you've cleared out that area.
I
Move the truck
actually
down a little bit.
haven't. Or I might have done. Well, let me just check the container. Yeah, I've got to go again with this container. So...
Is it full?
Yep.
Alright, awesome. Are you going to grab a third one, or...?
Yeah. See how much scrags there is down there.
So, I might as well do.
And there's still probably a lot of scrags.
Oh, there's still a few more yet, because I've not... There's all further
Christ,
up
there was actually quite a lot of trees on here, if you think about it. You can now see both sides of the road. Like, both sides of the entrance lane.
Yeah, we've made quite a fair bit of room here.
This will be my luck, I'm just not looking at the track, and the train will come down and bang straight into the side of me. But it didn't. But yeah, I was told a story that...
All about how your life got flipped, turned upside down?
Funny. A guy I know, basically his brother or stepbrother, put, was it about 10 grand's worth of shares into Pixar when it first started out. Yeah?
Nice to have 10 grand to be able to throw at someone like that.
It was probably money off, like being laid off or whatever, something like that. So yeah, 10 grand's worth of shares into Pixar when they first started out. The shares split, so whatever it got in shares then split again, and then so you know, Pixar then splits again, shares split again, because of obviously the different branches of Pixar. In the end, this guy was sitting on about $1.5 million worth of shares.
Yeah.
And that was when Pixar was first starting out. And Pixar is still big today.
Alright.
We're gonna need some grass at some point, because them sheep, I just realised, sheep only, I didn't fill the sheep up before. So they only had about what, 9?
Yeah, we can see them, saw that.
Yep. Damn car. When the stream catches up, you'll see what I mean. Because it's just getting to that point where the black car or the blue car's just turned and the white car just wasn't quick enough, and I just got bang straight into the car, into the white car.
Yep, I can see it. Don't forget to exchange insurance information.
It's not like we can't afford it. Just buy him a new car. Out of court settlement. So yeah, 2 container loads just off that land. I would not like to know how many containers we would need to take down your entire
Magic Forest.
Magic Forest version 2.
Well folks, comment below if you'd like to see us do that.
Oh god. That would be an early start.
Please email us at notafuckingchance@GametimeUK.co.uk.
What do you mean, no fucking chance? Tell you what, that would be an early.
That would be a several day.
Oh yeah, that would be. 161 for that one.
The price must be going up.
Yeah, because that was a bit more than last, because it was only
159 this time.
59.
Hey, don't complain, mate.
Not complaining.
Because what I might just do is probably at the point now with this kind of money, I'll buy the tree harvester. We're going to go down rent, aren't we?
Yeah.
Probably worth, we've put like 2 hours on. I think it's obviously going to be a useful tool.
It's definitely going to be a useful tool.
So I think I'll...
We've got stuff up here that, like I say, it's not dented much.
I bought that and I bought the wheel loader. But if we're going to have another third container, yeah, plus whatever's on...
Which wheel loader?
The one that we've got down where we dump the iron ore. The one that's currently down here to move the rocks with.
Oh, the green one.
Yeah.
I was going to say, because we already have a wheel loader.
Oh, we have the big... Yeah, but I can't be bothered moving the big Volvo up and down every time we need
There's no point. I'm just...
And we've now... And now the fact that we can load containers using that big Manitou at the shop, we don't need it down at the shop at all.
Hmm. So we've got items up at the sawmill, which
Yeah.
some of it will go into production and some of it will sell.
Yeah.
Come on. Get in there. There we go. If I just leave it in the water, it'll get taken when it's needed.
Yeah.
So basically, from the big pile that was here, this is all that's left.
Fair enough, like, it's all been used.
And we've still probably got more. This is a reason why, like I say, certain things production-wise have got turned off. Because...
Yeah, 'cause they're not needed right now, so...
No, because of... We have a crap ton of stuff still in storage.
And we don't want to really lag the server down with pallets.
No. So it was a case of that's why... I mean, if I wanted to, I could turn the metal off, but the metal is
It's a really good money spinner.
Yeah, it's a good money spinner, and we need it for the likes of... I'll get there in a minute. The yacht.
Yeah.
Because that's all it'll be used for once the roller coaster's done. But I don't know how, like I say, I've never looked at how many stages there is of that roller coaster.
Something like 11, isn't there?
So this is why I'm basically just keeping things back.
Yeah.
Just in case. And then if it doesn't need it, it gets sold. But I know it needs tables and chairs. But I've stopped that production at the moment until I really see how many it needs it. And like the floor tiles I've kept I think I've kept the floor tiles going, I can't remember. Because I know the boat will need it. The roller coaster will need it. You know, until the roller coaster takes what we've got in storage, there's no point having any other production
fair enough.
running. Apart from on the wood turner, it actually has just the bowls and the paper grinders. The staircase railings I've stopped because there's a bit in storage for now. There's like 3,000 and then whatever's probably sat over still at the actual production site itself over the road. Not production site. Well, construction site.
Yeah.
You knew what I meant.
Yeah, everyone knew what you meant, don't worry.
So there was no point in doing it There's no point producing any more of the stuff. I've only got the planks and the beams and stuff just because of the yachts.
Yeah, like the prefab walls and that, I don't think you need a lot more of. I think they do sell for reasonable money, so it could be, if we've no else to do with it, then we could just do it and sell them, but...
Well, that's why I'm keeping them going, but I'm not entirely sure. Some have get put up on the station, but then I don't see the point yet because I'm not to the point where I need another one.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening with them yet. Yeah. Why not?
We're going for a third one? We're gonna risk it for a biscuit?
You haven't seen the colour of it.
Pink, innit? You're doing this one in tribute to Alan.
I cannot be arsed using a forklift right now. Let's just put it up there and see if the game will take it. Yep, it did. Yeah, it does go into the twist lock, even though it looks like it's not gone into the twist lock. It actually has gone into the twist lock.
Mm.
I'm surprised that Unimog didn't become pink. It wasn't a different colour and then I repainted it. Because I wasn't.
I don't know, I think that Unimog might only be able to get it in some certain colours if I remember right.
I've looked in the shop menu.
I just can't remember.
No, I think you could put that Unimog in any colour you wanted. Because I managed to repaint it into that orange.
Hmm.
Yeah, not a lot of wool there. So the UK's first bloody rocket launch.
Didn't exactly go to plan.
Didn't go to plan.
Well, one thing that none of the
I
reporters
actually
told me though is what actually happened to the. I mean, them satellites now in somebody's back garden in Cornwall.
No. The second stage didn't get to. Second stage didn't get to orbit. They were like so much off reaching orbit. Well, sorry, reaching atmosphere, and to me it sounded like there was. I'm no expert, but it sounded like there was a problem with the perhaps a
that pile over there at 12 meters.
Apart from the scrag.
No, there's not going to be any scrags over here.
Yeah, there is.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, there is.
No, there isn't. It's 12 meters.
Well, what's this?
Oh, that isn't in that pile.
No, it's a scrag. You said there's no scrags over there.
No, I said in that pile, because there was a big pile of 12 meter ones.
Yeah, not in the pile. But I meant... I said
I
there's...
know, it's in that one over there.
I just reckon...
I think we've got more than a trailer load of pretty scrags.
I think we have. But it's just a case of... the... Yeah, like I said, the second stage I think it was to do with... perhaps a fairing and vibration. I mean, because obviously there is somewhere in the UK that has a solid rocket pad. I can't remember where. It's been built somewhere in the UK. Can't remember where.
Well, this was in Cornwall, wasn't it? There.
Yeah, that went off. It went off a X
A 747, didn't it?
747. Went off
Which is a
Cosmic Girl.
throwback. A throwback you don't hear anymore.
Yeah, but that one he kept.
Used to be Queen of the Skies, 747.
Yeah. But hence why. So basically, what happened is it went up under the wing of that 747, which, yeah, I get it, but that will have caused a hell of a lot of vibrations, even when it got dropped. Because it took it to. They took it to what? 30. Was it 33,000 feet before they launched it? It was either 33 or 35 before they launched it. Now, that was a bit of a strange altitude for them to go from.
Right.
Because the 747 is cleared to about 36. That's what it'll do. Maybe a little bit more. The aircraft can handle that.
Well, I'm guessing it's clear. I'm guessing they probably can generally go further than they were cleared to, just because they won't. You know, if the so I'm guessing the FAA had set the clearance height on it. If they say 37,000, it's probably good for like 40.
No, it's not a pink truck. It's only a pink container. Yeah.
Hey Leon, you alright?
He is lurking. I think.
Yeah, I can see.
I think that was part of the problem. It didn't take the plane high enough for the launch.
Right.
I think that was a bit because they were shy. I think it was about 15. Did they say about 15,000 meter or something like that? Shy.
You're listening to Astrophysics with GametimeUK.
Yeah, funny. But no, the satellites and stuff they'll have just crashed into the sea. That's why they took it. That's why they took it out over the sea.
I think some of these gardens got peppered.
No. Basically, the second stage of the capsule will just come down, basically burn up. If not burn up, if it didn't burn up, it'll just crash into the sea and sunk. How many more?
The loose ends. I'm just going through now. I'm finding a few, but if you need a little bit more just to fill that trailer, we'll just take a couple of trees down from the side. Full trailer looking.
We'll have to see. It's just a case of they'll get it right next time, but if that had gone off a solid pad, it might have made it. I just think, like I say, I think they didn't. This is 88% full.
I think there is a couple more just out. In fact, that could be there's one just over. There's an end here.
That's a scrog. I just think that, yeah, like I say, I think that the altitude that they decided to take it from wasn't high enough, so they didn't get the delta V and the apoapsis that they actually needed. Yes, I know, I'm an absolute geek.
You've only just worked that out?
It's for anybody that's listening or watches this back. Oh, I know I've been a geek. I know I'm an absolute geek. And I'm proud of it.
So did you say that's 88%? So we're going to need a couple
88.
more. We're going to need like 2 or 3 more, aren't we? Just
Yeah. Chop chop.
well, if you want to go, if you want to do that, you do that. You get some cutting then, and
I don't even know where to.
just take some off one of the sides or something.
I don't think I've actually ever used this thing. Not exactly quick, is it?
What do you mean 6 miles an hour? It's a plane machine.
Actually, do you want to? Yeah, do you just want to go and sell the scrags? Have you already done that rock?
Yeah. Yeah, I did the rock.
Fair enough, I was going to do that because I hadn't actually shown that on stream. I'd never shown any of the rock stuff on stream.
Well, if you check my video, folks, on the channel, it's called a Tremendous Planter. You'll see it there.
Why, when did you get rid of the rocks?
I cleared the ones in that area where I planted the 2 full things.
Oh, okay.
I think I broke them, but I never scooped them up. So there's just piles of pebbles lying around.
You're supposed to scoop them.
Yeah, well, at the time we didn't have 2 loading wagons. I didn't bringing the big one all the way down from the mine.
You had the money to invest.
You already complained about how much I spent.
When? Because I know what you like at times with spending.
It was always on stuff we actually need.
Sometimes. Okay, are you actually going to cut? Yeah. Spin the thing that way. Like that. What? What?
Wow, what?
That was just weird. Why did it spin the header?
It can do at times. It can do some crazy shite.
Clearly. The only good thing about the trap vehicle is that turning circle on it is rather smooth. Come on. I've got another scrag end for you and all.
Aye, yeah, we'll figure out a way to get it on the truck. The scrag end truck is already pretty full.
Okay, that was the last tree.
Full now, is it?
Yep.
Nice.
It's amazing how much you can actually fit.
Yeah.
Let me guess, you just tipped it into the back of the Unimog.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna borrow that rock breaker because there is another rock up there.
Yeah, you wanna do it, do it.
Yeah, well, we'll probably end up. We are gonna probably end up Okay, that
Oh.
was weird.
Found another scrag end.
You found another scrag end.
I knew there'd be one or two bits and pieces probably missed.
There's another bit on by your feet. I'm not actually, like I said, I've not used this thing yet. I'm sure there was rock in here somewhere. There. Okay, so...
It's one of those new invisible rocks. It's a Bluetooth one.
Okay.
It takes a little while of just like jiggling at it then.
Like that.
Yeah. Tell you what mate, even just this bit we're gaining a lot of field space.
Yeah, but imagine what it would be like if we did this area as well.
Well, we probably will do eventually, I just don't feel the need to do it right now.
Oh no, we don't need to do it right now.
Oh, found another piece.
I mean, considering... You know... It's not gonna be... Like I say, even if we don't finish, even if we don't finish this tonight, which by looking at it, we're not gonna get it finished.
No, basically I'm gonna rip this part out and that's gonna be me done for the night.
And then, well, the containers and that lot will just sit here.
Yeah, we can do all that Monday, or you know, one of us might jump on and do a bit of supplementary.
Yeah. But it's probably gonna it'd be more likely you than me at the moment, unless I can get on before.
See what I'm doing Friday.
Well, I can get on probably during the day, if need be.
Could be interesting seeding part of this because there is quite a sloper part of this.
I'm hoping it's going to be able to be seeded.
It will.
Thing.
Yeah, you might as well. Like I said, I've just got these last few lanes to.
Well, you're not bringing it. You're not actually bringing it to meet up.
What do you mean?
Well, you're bringing it up to meet this field, aren't you?
Yeah, if you notice, I've done like the outline. I'm now filling in the middle bits.
Have you taken the track up?
Only the bit of the track that I needed to basically make it square up. Basically, I've made it square with the current field.
We may need to make our own track then.
Yeah, that's not big deal. I've just made it square with the field as it was, just so it's going to make it easier in future. Without looking at it, where it's really rough angle, almost looks like it's a bit of a bomb hole. So it might be worth filling it in. If you come over to near where I am now, and if you look towards the train track, you'll see how rough it goes.
What, here?
Yeah.
Like a ditch.
But I reckon with landscape we might actually be able to...
Yeah, we might need to...
fill that in a touch.
But if we level it, we'd have to go over it.
We have to re-rip it again, which that's not a big deal.
Hmm.
You can see clearer now, like the contours of it, than you could when there was all the shrubbery on it.
Yeah.
Probably Giant's doing to try and stop you doing what we're doing and just making massive fields.
Well, why give us all this land and...
Yeah. Why? They expect us not to do farming in a game called Farming Simulator?
I know.
Don't know what you're doing to that Unimog, but it looks illegal.
It was clipping
The cab.
the bar. If there is any more rocks that need removing on that other side, just keep the equipment here. We've got 2 trailers and...
Yeah, we might as well leave the stuff here for now, just because I think next episode's going to be just continuing, because I want to, we'll need to sort of prepare that bit of the field that you're currently sat in.
Well, yeah, but
then we'll obviously want to plant something. I want to get some plant. We might as well get something planted and growing just because it's...
Yeah, no, but we also need to we need to make a path.
Well, we don't really, because there's a path over the train tracks that side, and the path at the side you're at does meet up with the field.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to make it look a little bit more...
And it's just that corner you'd need to adjust, really, the corner of that far side.
It'd be just here. You'd want to make a path.
Well, the path does connect to the field if you look. It's just the very top corner you might want to just widen it out, because the field kind of takes half the path.
Hmm.
It's up to you. I mean, you could always just run a path the full length of the side of the field. That's probably what I would do. Which I might even do that once I finish ripping here.
Can I not cheat here and get rid?
Try and get rid of what?
The tree. No. There's a tree right by the train track. Right by the edge of the field.
Yeah, well, I kind of left that one there because it wasn't in the area I was planning to.
I know, it just looks a bit weird.
Yeah.
We might as well.
I'm just going to finish off with this out. I might just fix that path thing you're on about before I log off as well.
Hmm.
But you can already see how we've not far off about double the size of this field.
Yeah, but there's a problem is, you've actually wills.
You will what?
You will see it on the map.
Oh, I said a massive lag spike there.
Yes, because I went into the map.
But
look at the map.
Yeah, the map does, because if you look at the mini-map, it does kind of update.
So why?
As you go along.
So why did this area never update?
As far as I'm aware, it all has.
Well, it hasn't though, has it? Because if you look where the vehicles are, there's still trees.
Yeah, well, he's only clearing the trees because I built fields over them. If I went and ripped fields over all that area where the trees were, it would clear them. If you look at where I've ripped that cotton field, you can see where the outline of the field now is.
Yeah. But you can't see the trees.
No, I don't think the game updates to that detail. It doesn't update buildings you put down or anything either, so...
No, which is weird. You know what I mean?
It's just the way farm sims always worked, I guess.
But, anyways, we're gonna end this one here. So, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Don't forget, there's ways to support the channel. The links are in the description. as well as the merch link, and yeah, so we shall see you next time. So until then,
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
goodbye for now.